it's always difficult for people in law enforcement and the fire service to talk about themselves. We're trained to be very self-deprecating and humble, but I think it's helpful for the public to understand why I got involved and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I grew up in the Palo Alto area. This is my hometown. I spent years away for college and graduate school and other jobs. And when I came back here, this was something that was always in the back of my mind, which was how could I really serve the community? And I had done different things in volunteer work, including ham radio and other activities, but I realized there was still more that I could do. The Palo Alto Police Department has a very interesting program, very similar to the military reserves, called the Reserve Police Officer Program. And what that involves is going through the full police academy. You've got to go through the polygraph, lie detector, and all the background checks. And at the end of the process, if you're hired, you become a part-time paid police officer, which was amazing for me because at the time I was starting a high-tech company. This was in the go-go 1990s in the Palo Alto area. In the city of Palo Alto, the public safety departments include the police department, the fire department, and the Office of Emergency Services. We're excited to be at Palo Alto Airport Day because it's an opportunity for us in public safety to interact with a wide and diverse swath of the general public, ranging from families with young children to pilots to people who are interested in technology. In addition to the fun aspects of being at Palo Alto Airport Day, we have a serious mission, which is to raise public awareness about public safety. And for us, that ranges from crime prevention to earthquakes and other disasters. We really want the public to be prepared as individuals, as families, and as neighborhoods, and realize that there are limitations to what the public safety services can do, and in turn obligations for what individuals need to do to be safe and to be prepared. The mission of the Palo Alto Office of Emergency Services is to work with all city departments and really everybody in the community to ensure that we really can accomplish this mission. This is a complex task. Many people assume that the city's many resources that we have, whether it be police, fire, or public works, or even our city utilities department, would be sufficient to handle any eventuality. However, if you look at that more closely, you realize that that cannot be true. We must partner with members of our community, ranging from Stanford University, the hospital, and the neighbors themselves, to make sure that we're taking care of each other, we're looking out for each other, and that we can recover. Many people don't realize how important and unique the Palo Alto Airport is, not just to the city of Palo Alto, but to our neighbors. There are not very many places to land aircraft, for example. We have Moffett Field, there's San Carlos Airport. But after a major earthquake, we've been told by regional planning authorities that many bridges, overpasses, and highways will be completely destroyed or impassable for weeks, if not months. That presents a real challenge when we try to recover, for example, from an earthquake or even a major flood. How do we get materiel, personnel, and other supplies to where they need to go so that we can recover as a community? Having the Palo Alto Airport in a major catastrophe allows us to do things such as bring in supplies, evacuate medical patients, and also even stage mutual aid responders, absent the other thing that we need in Palo Alto, which we're always short on, which is space. We're pleased to be at Palo Alto Airport Day 2013. Palo Alto Public Safety, Police, Fire, and OES have attended in one form or another every airport day since its inception, and we really support this great community event.